Witnessed a miracle. I have no idea where George finds the time to come up with a wonderful peace candle message like that. When he's got just about 55 different things, balls in the air right now, and he finds this wonderful quote. It's just amazing. So thank you, George. And I'm reading from the Dead Sea Scrolls today. My American Bible has seen better days. The writer said, it looks well used. And yeah, but it's also been up in the barn a lot, and so it dried out. That's where the binding went. The first reading today is Psalm number 19. God's glory in the heavens and in the law. And in it you'll hear references to the firmament and to the law of the Lord, and everything in the law of the Lord is perfect. Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day pours out the word to day, and night to night imparts knowledge. Not a word, not a discourse whose voice is not heard. Through all the earth their voice resounds, and in the end of the world their message. He has pitched a tent there for the sun, which comes forth like the groom from his bridal chamber, and like a giant joyfully runs its course. At one end of the heavens it comes forth, and its course is in their other end. Nothing escapes the heat. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The decree of the Lord is trustworthy, giving wisdom to the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The command of the Lord is clear, enlightening the eye. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinances of the Lord are true, all of them just. They are more precious than gold, than a heap of purest gold, sweeter than syrup or honey from the comb. Though your servant is careful of them, very diligent in keeping them, yet who can detect failing? Cleanse me of my unknown faults, for wanton sin especially, restrain your servant. Let it not rule over me. Then shall I be blameless and innocent of serious sin. Let the words of my mouth and the thoughts of my heart find favor before you, O Lord, my rock and redeemer. The second reading is from Isaiah, and according to the Bible, he is probably the most important or greatest of the Old Testament prophets. And where we'll be reading today actually is, not this page, is chapter 5, the Vineyard Song. And it's interesting that all of Isaiah, all of the parts of Isaiah are in poem format. So the entire book of Isaiah is in poem. Chapter 5, the Vineyard Song. Let me now sing of my friend's song concerning his vineyard. My friend had a vineyard on a fertile hillside. He spaded it, cleared it of stones, and planted the choicest vines. Within it he built a watchtower and hewed out a winepress. Then he looked for the crop of grapes, but what it yielded was wild grapes. Now, inhabitants of Jerusalem and men of Judea, judge between me and my vineyard. What more was there to do for my vineyard than I had not done? Why, when I looked for the crop of grapes, did it bring forth wild grapes? Now I will tell you what I mean to do to my vineyard. Take away its hedge and give it to grazing. Break through the wall and let it be trampled. Yes, I will make it a ruin. It shall not be pruned or hoed, but overgrown with thorns and briars. I will command the clouds not to send rain upon it. The vineyard of the Lord, of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah are his cherished plants. He looked for judgment, but sees bloodshed, for justice, but hark, the outcry.